Would you like to know how to make men love you unconditionally? If you do, then you'd better stay until the end of this video, where I will reveal everything to you. Now, I can't guarantee that it will work on the man you love. However, this has worked on me, and my girlfriend used it on me, and I don't think I'm that special, so I want to share this with you. And what I will share with you in this video is one of the best proven strategies to make a man love you and fall in love with you unconditionally and quickly. So if you want that, might give this video some likes. But there's a very simple reason why a man doesn't love you the way you love him. And it's because we men are not used to displaying our affections and emotions in public. When we do, we feel like we lose our self-control. Because you see, to most men, it's appalling. The reason he doesn't love you the same way you love him, or the way you show that you care, is quite simple. He has been brought up to be hard, not soft or a sobber. The man who shows his emotions are, in male circles, labeled as gay, weak, soft, or even a woman, which are words that he doesn't want to be associated with, of course. However, there is a great way to make him love you the way you love him. For this reason, you need to be his guide to his emotion, his mentor to his emotional soft side of his mind, his counselor to his compassion. So how can you do it? Well, let me tell you about what Alice did to make her husband Steve, to make him show his love in public with her. And I can tell you after hearing Alice's story that this was exactly the same thing my girlfriend did to me. Alice had that horrible feeling. She just knew that there was something wrong with her relationship, but didn't quite know what to make out of it. Why change something that's okay, she used to think. Alice noticed that Steve has been thinking about something, but he hasn't told her what that thing was, and it troubled her. She used to think, what on earth could he think about? Why did he become so distant? Was it something she did to him? All of a sudden, she asked him the one question she would never have dreamt of asking him before. Why have you become so quiet recently, dear? First, it felt like the room got ice cold after she asked him this very question. But then she noticed that he looked deeply in her eyes, and she suddenly felt a warm, fuzzy feeling starting to spread around her body from her toes all up to her head. She felt butterflies in her stomach, and then she giggled like she was some teenage girl who got asked to go out on a date on a prom night by her sweetheart. Alice noticed that Steve had taken her into his strong arms and was kissing her passionately, like he used to do back when they started to date, and she felt safe and secure when she felt Steve's body close to her and his strong masculine arms embracing her. If you would like to get that feeling too with the man you love, let me tell you how you can get it. Would you like to know what Alice did to make the previously so distant Steve start to open up and talk to her? She had tried everything in the past, literally everything, but without much success, unfortunately. That was until she discovered the truth about how men fall in love with a woman they love over and over again without having a need to say. Men don't fall in love with a woman quickly, you see. Even if we men are emotional creatures, as well as women are, we are not yet so well as communicative with our emotions as women are, because it takes a man up to 7 dates before he confides to a trusted male friend that he has met a woman who he has romantic feelings for, that he feels an affinity to, and an attraction for. I understand that it isn't the quick process that was described above or before in this video that Alice used, and that you might want to use as well. Alice first discovered it when she stumbled upon a video by Carlos Cavallo. It described how you can speed up the entire process and make him show his love for you. Because when you make a man feel love for you, he becomes hesitant. He's completely unaware and unprepared of these emotions coming from, he asks himself. Because he's never felt them and he's not used to feel them, he can't put words to his feelings. He might start to pull away from you, but it's not because he doesn't love you. Oh no, it's because he's shocked. There's one other reason why he might become distant, and it is because he doesn't think that he's ready for something serious, you see. However, there's one thing you can do to change his mind drastically. No matter where he's pulling away from, or if it's telling that he's not serious for something serious with you. That's one thing that you can do to make him commit to you, confess his love for you, and make him want you, love you, appreciate you, and respect you. And if you want to know that, you should click the link in the description below and watch that video that will start to play. It will give you a strange command over his thoughts and feelings, which will tear down his emotional walls. They will literally come trembling down, like you had some big trumpet that could magically make a fortified city their walls to come trembling down. Why do men raise these mental and emotional walls? You see, we do it because we want to protect ourselves from getting hurt, to tear them down and make the man you love fall in love with you, commit to you, and connect with you on a deep, emotional, and intimate level that will make him lust for you, chase you, and want to spend every minute he's awake with you, and only you. You should listen to what Maggie did, and it's the same thing, the exact same thing actually, that Alice did and that my girlfriend did to me, to make Steve fall in love with her, lust for her, and make him completely committed to her. And that video will start to play as soon as you click the link in the description below. Do you already know what it takes to make a man love you unconditionally? If you are absolutely certain on where the two of you will be in the next 5 years, then you don't need to watch that video, of course. But if you're not sure, or you have any doubts or questions raised about your current relationship with the man you love, I would recommend that you take the time and watch that video. The sad truth is that most men don't do anything about the relationship as long as he's happy with his got. If he's satisfied, he assumes that you are satisfied as well. But since you are here, I can tell you that you probably aren't satisfied with your current relationship and want to change things. And maybe you are even married to him, so you start to think about divorcing him. If you are, but you still think your relationship is worth saving, you need to do three things right now. First, you need to understand that he's happy where he is right now, and that he thinks that you're happy too and very satisfied. Secondly, he will not listen if you tell him that you're not satisfied, because he's satisfied, so why change something that's working, right? And lastly, the third thing, if you want to save your relationship, you should really click the link in the description below. And if you don't watch it, your relationship might end in disaster for you. He might even suffer an emotional and mental breakdown. I really hope that you understand what it takes to make him fall in love with you unconditionally now. I have explained why men pull away from a woman they love, and I know it's stupid, but as you understand, it's because he has these ideas. And you need to change his way of thinking and show him that it's safe to open up emotionally when he's around you. And then, instead of pulling away, he will start to move closer to you. So save your relationship from falling apart, causing a heartbreak and an emotional and maybe even a physical and mental breakdown. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be happy, right? And if you want that, you should really click the link in the description below, because if you don't do anything about it, nothing will change, and the frustration will just keep growing in your mind until you explode. I hope that you watch that second video and then decide whether that's for you or not. I want to wish you an amazing day. Take care, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye for now.